What? He has no money and no job. Why would you marry him? That might be what most people would think, but Mila, a Russian woman, has no regrets about her decision. And as it turns out, it was the right decision. Mila is a Russian woman who went to Beijing in 2017 to learn Chinese. She occasionally used the dating app Tinder, and that's how she met a Taiwanese man living in Taipei. They started chatting about art and found that they had a lot in common. After 2 months of chatting, Mila decided to travel to Taiwan. She was excited and nervous to meet him for the first time, but over the next 5 days, he stole my heart and we started dating officially. Later, Mila had to return to Shanghai for work, and it wasn't long before the COVID-19 pandemic began. At that time, Mila's boyfriend told her that it would be safer for her to come to Taiwan. Mila agreed, even though her boyfriend didn't have a full-time job or money, just an internship. But Mila was already deeply in love with him. So she decided to bring all her savings to Taiwan to be with her boyfriend. Of course, this was a very risky move, considering they had only been dating for a few months. But Mila had a keen eye for talent, and she was already sure that her boyfriend was the one she wanted to spend the rest of her life with. And she also believed that her boyfriend would be a successful person in the future, even though he was not in a good situation right now. But just like the great director Ang Lee, who was unemployed for 6 years and relied on his wife to support him, he eventually became a household name. But when Mila moved to Taiwan, things weren't easy at first. They were crammed into a tiny apartment, she had to pay for food and other things, and she couldn't find a real job herself. Her savings quickly ran out. But she was always optimistic, things will get better as long as you don't give up. More than a year later, Mila's boyfriend found a great design job, and Mila also had her own business. They later got married and are living happily ever after. Mila says she is grateful to her mother for teaching her how to choose a man wisely. Don't marry him for his wealth, because those things may disappear one day. You should marry him for his character, because those qualities will always be there.
单字 internship 实习期 noun a period of time during which someone works for a company or organization in order to get experience of a particular type of work. Keen 敏锐的 adjective very good or well developed.